Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't been with me before, hello. Welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath healer. I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. Okay. I embody my spirits. They're always with me, and I speak through them through my pendulum. Okay. I know it sounds crazy. Oh, whatever. But facts are facts. I do speak to my spirits through my pendulum here. They're going to pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow first several tarot cards, and then I will follow it up with more tarot to see what messages they have to tell you, Capricorn. Okay. So we're all on different timelines. We're all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, Capricorn. Okay. So subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right. Let's see what these are present energies for the Capricorn collective. All right. This is going to be present energies for the Capricorn collective. Let's see what they have to say. All right. And please, if I forget to do the telekinesis, which I'll do now just to get it out of the way. All right. Maybe it's a good time right now to ask Spirit what you're looking for, what answers you're seeking. Okay. All right. Where's my bell? All right. So I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside. Okay, with my mind. Okay, that's just my mind. And then also the energy from my fingers or whatever also can move without touching. Okay, can move items without touching them. Okay, as such. All right, if you have any questions, comments, please feel free down below. I do personal readings. Again, my information is down below. All right, let's get started, Capricorn. What crowns Capricorn, Spirit? What is crowning Capricorn right now? What is crowning Capricorn? Specific on this card. All right, the Empress. Empress, that's what's crowning you. The Empress, that's what you're standing on right now. You're in Empress mood. Divine feminine, fertile, abundance, nurturing, creative. Let's see. This is your present energies. All right, your third eye right now. Somebody's in grief. This is Five of Cups. So somebody's in grieving, loss, sorrow, regrets. This is disappointment, relationship problems. All right, being a pessimist, somebody's here is disappointed and regretful about something here. This can be you or them. Take it where it resonates, okay? And if it doesn't belong to you, just let it go. I do personal readings, all right? All right, so here we have with Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, a beginning of something, a new joy, a new feeling of something, an awakening, a personal growth, a compassion of some sort. But this is a new love or new feelings of some sort. Maybe I feel like somebody's in regret that, somebody's starting something new. Somebody's in regret that somebody's starting something new. All right. Somebody took that leap of faith. The Fool is here. Somebody took a leap of faith. It's fresh beginnings here. That's right. New opportunities, new love. And somebody's taking a leap of faith with this person. And I feel like somebody else is in regret and disappointed. All right. For some of you taking a leap of faith and, And you're going into stardom, into some kind of public recognition here. Success. Six of Wands is victory, rewards, praise, acclaim, recognition. You can be recognized in the public, public eye. Here's Hangman. You had a different perspective of something here. New perspective, surrendering to something. Surrendering, to a higher cause, or you're sacrificing for a higher cause, but you have a new perspective of something here. Grounding energies. Grounding energies for Capricorn right now. What's the root chakra saying? All right, what's grounding you right now is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody who's constantly there for you, who's reliable, who's responsible. Okay, somebody who's strong-willed. This is somebody who works. Somebody who's a hard worker. What you don't see under the deck is, this union. Two of Cups, this connection, this relationship, a partnership. It could be romantic. It could be, an understanding of some sort. This is what you don't see under the deck. So this is definitely somebody, a couple, a union, an attraction to somebody. Let's see what that means. What's this Temperance? What's this Two of Cups? The Capricorn Collective. Capricorn Collective. Present energies. What is this? Clear up this Empress, please. Taurus energy. Knight of Swords. All right, Knight of Swords. I want to say it came out in reverse, so you got to be careful for this. But this is a sudden arrival. This is a sudden somebody, a Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in with the truth. All right, they don't want me to flip it upside down. They want it upright. All right, so this is somebody who's going to be coming in. Maybe somebody's trying to sweep you off your feet, or this can be somebody who's coming in with some kind of truth, sudden action, an arrival of some sort. All right, and then they can be resilient, or you can be resilient. But, I feel like for some of you, you've been through so much loss and grief and sorrow and disappointment in your life, relationship problems, and you're resilient to all of this crap. All right. For some of you, you're standing here with your wand. Like what? Defensive, resilient, wary, been through it. Last stand. You're like, all right, this is the last, last stand here. You can be, resilient from this Knight of Swords here. Dark Night of the Soul. Dark Night of the Soul here. Emptiness, disconnection. I feel like, that's what this. I feel like, with somebody here, somebody's very going through their dark night of their soul because of somebody's going through something new, starting something new, whether it be a new job. I feel like it's a new love. I feel like, I'm talking to a spiritual warrior right now. That's what I feel like here. Lovers, look at that. Lovers, again, somebody's going to be taking a leap of faith with, lovers here. Okay, with this connection. Also, I feel like, again, like somebody's very angry about this. But also, I feel like, for some of you, you're going to be taking a leap of faith with this person that you're attracted to. All right? Rejection. All right? You got rejection here under Six of Wands. resisting a connection. All right, you or this person can be somebody's rejection, rejecting this person, this lover, resisting this connection here. Somebody's resisting this connection. This can be you or them or something to do with somebody, rejection. There's a rejection that went on here with the lover. Okay, there's connection, something that you didn't see. All right, something that you didn't see. It's right in the heart here. Maybe somebody took a leap of faith here with the fresh beginnings with this person, with this connection. And I feel like somebody's being, rejection is here, rejection. And then King of Cups. Somebody in their feelings here, emotionally mature, protective. Hiding feelings. This King of Cups is hiding his feelings, feeling insecure. Yeah, this person is hiding, somebody's hiding their feelings, all right? Somebody's hiding their feelings. Somebody here was rejected. Maybe this King of Cups is feeling some kind of way, they're hiding their feelings because they were rejected, okay? So 8 of Cups is here. 8 of Cups, walking away, again with the discipline, leaving the past behind. This is disappointment, again, seeking deeper meaning. 8 of Cups, like you're walking away from something here. For some of you, you're disappointed about this Knight of Swords, this person that told you some kind of truth. So somebody who came through, this could be a lawyer or something like that, a police officer, or somebody's disappointed about something, walking away, leaving that past behind. I'm taking all of these here. All right, so yeah, look, you got the 9 of Wands, and then you got the 8 of Wands. 8, 9. Sudden change. This is, a swift, something swift coming in, a message or something swiftly traveling, something. But yeah, you're again, you're in the defense mode right here. 9 of Wands. You're resilient. This is something that happened all of a sudden here that you're grieving about. All right, and disappointed. And then we got sexual encounters. Okay. And I feel like this is just somebody going in for a booty call. I don't know. I just heard that somebody started something and it was just a booty call. All right. And then we got death right here and the ending of something here, the ending, a transition, a beginning of a new cycle. Again, a fresh beginning right above it with this lovers. So this can mean that, a new beginning, ending with somebody and beginning with somebody, a new person is here. A divine masculine emperor right beneath the rejection, this male ego. Yeah. I feel like, with somebody here who's victorious in something here, maybe a public recognition. This is praise, acclaim. I feel like this person has a huge male ego right here, and they're resisting a connection to somebody. But this is somebody who's powerful and who's in like an authoritative figure here. But this person has a huge male ego, and for some of them, that's going to be coming to an end. Something's about to happen that's going to come to an end. And they're going to have a new perspective on something. It's going to be you or them, though. Queen of Cups, and that's right, down King of Cups. This couple here with this new change their mind. They're perceptive of life here. This couple has some kind of like liberation of some sort. You justice. So this couple, somebody's hiding their feelings. That's what this soul contract, justice, balance is being restored here, fairness. So somebody's hiding their feelings. This can be this couple, and within this couple, somebody's hiding their feelings. It can, I feel like somebody is, maybe they're trapped because of money. I don't know. Money's, let's see what this is. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Okay. I might be going live, doing a grand reveal. So everybody can ask spirits some questions. You get 2 to 3 questions each, and spirit will answer yes or no. All right. Or I'll get messages. So all you have to do is say yes in the comments. Just say yes, or even a like would be nice. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, let's do this. Yeah, something to do with the past. You're walking away from your past, guys. You know, 8 of Swords, and from this person, this person who's coming through, 9 of Swords, with some kind of truth. This is from your past. You know, a return of a past situation. But you're definitely walking away from it, though, or you're seeking deeper meaning about it, leaving the past behind. For some of you, you might be mentally reliving the past. Or this can be the return of a past lover or friends coming towards you right here that you walked away from. Okay? What's this 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands? Children. There's some kind of depression or something with kids, raising your children, starting a family. This is something to do with children, though, here. Emotionally immature behavior, it can be. This can be a loss of a child. Something that you walked away from. Here, look, under the dark night of the soul, and emptiness and disconnected is boredom. Okay, longing for change. You can, like I was saying before, I feel like somebody's trapped in this relationship. Maybe they're bored of their daily routine. All right, maybe they're not getting enough, sexual. There's not enough sexual encounters here. All right. And this also, I feel like somebody's going to see a sex worker. I don't know. Take it where it resonates, guys. I mean, don't shoot the messenger. But somebody here is longing for a change, that's for sure, and constrained by circumstances. I don't want to be in this life anymore. Okay. And then owl, for some of you, you've been seeing owls. For us, somebody has blue eyes, very clear eyes, hazel, blue, green, light eyes. So this is witchcraft, deep shadow work here. Learning hard lessons in life. You being the fool and learning, and taking a leap of faith now. Desire to start something new. Because you had a transition here. Something died, and something, there was a death of something, and then there was a rebirth of something. I feel like for some of you, this is hard lessons, that were learned. Now, inner wisdom now, spiritual evolution. Okay, this is like spiritual evolution, the fool. All right, finding, that's it. Going something new, spontaneous, starting something new, an adventure, an idea. The death of somebody here. It's the death, I feel like, of somebody, like you're going to start something new. Somebody's starting a new life, a new relationship, a new job, something like that. again with the painful sacrifices. Somebody has to sacrifice something here. Okay. Hard choices to prevail. Life is testing you, suffering for a goal. All right. For some of you, you're suffering for a goal. Painful sacrifices. I feel like somebody's a thorn in your side. That's what somebody's a pain in your butt. I feel like that. Like, like somebody's a pain. Well, this emperor, I feel like he's big, big dick boss energy I'm getting here. You know, I don't know. Thinking twice on a decision here with this couple. Maybe somebody's parents got a new idea, they got a new perception of something here. They're deep thinking about something because you got deep thinking in Hangman. This is definitely thinking about something here. Self-reflection, being analytical and logical and thinking twice on a decision, preoccupied with one's thoughts. And this is for this couple here. I feel like for some of you, maybe like, you're either thinking about breaking up or you're thinking about getting together. What's his hiding feelings and justice? With the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's strong-willed and it is hiding their feelings. Feeling insecure, hiding behind a mask. But balance is going to be restored with the Justice card. The number 14 is significant. The number 13, the number 4. The number 6 is significant. Okay, so magnetic. You're magnetic here. You're attracting what what you want. So attraction to something or someone. Or this can be that somebody's hiding their feelings and, they're attracted to you or you're attracted to something or someone. I'm sorry. Hard to resist something or someone or seduction. Attracting things in life. So take it where it resonates. This is magnet. I feel like somebody's, feeling insecure, but they don't want to tell somebody that they're attracted to them or you're attracted to them. Something to do with that. Somebody's hiding their feelings of attraction. Okay. I feel like, for a lot of you, the fairness is huge here. Fair, to be fair. Something to do with you being fair. Fair with your feelings. For some of you, you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I feel here too. Whew. All right. What else for Capricorn? What's the past here with walking away? And the Knight of Swords. 8 of Cups. Somebody's definitely walking away from their past. Or somebody that you walked away from is coming back. Yeah, they got mental health issues. Not flung out. Inconsistent behaviors, and trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, mood swings. This person is easily triggered. Okay. Maybe that's why you walked away from them. And infatuation here. Too hot, too heavy, too soon. All right. Won't last, they're saying. Shouldn't last. So that's what this whole, sexual bond is about. So they're saying something with the infatuation. You can be seeing 111. All right, January 1st is here. January 11th is here. You could be 45 years old or in your mid 40s here. Looks like. But 45 and 54 is significant, those numbers. What's this Ace of Cups here with the Dark Night of the Soul? Sexual component. What is this? Okay. Mama's boy. Somebody here is a mama's boy. Her opinion is the most important. You can be a mama's boy, or you can be the mama who's who's the mama's boy. Okay, so her opinion is the most important. Places mother above anyone else. You can be the mother, or you can be the child. All right. This can be a mama's boy or a mama's girl. All right. So her opinion is the most important. So for some of you, places mother above everyone else. This can be you, and your person is bored of this shit. All right, this can be the person that you're with is bored of you being a mama's boy or a mama's girl or whatever. All right. What's the Death card with the Lovers and the Fool? Learning a hard lesson is what I heard. Celebrating quietly. That's what that is. Celebrating quietly. Mum's the word. Mum's the word. All right. So whatever you're learning, whatever just happened to you, this witchcraft, black magic is right in the middle, right here. This owl. I feel like there's definitely some kind of something going on with that, with the Death card and everything. So creating good. Mum's the word. So whatever that you're doing right now, if you're seeing somebody, I think that with mama's boys here, I think that, and then it says mum's the word. And then it's, celebrating quietly. So they want you to celebrate quietly. 1993 is here. You can be 39 years old. Okay. You could be dealing with like a Leo or a fire sign. You can be dealing with a Cancer. You can be going through like this spiritual evolution or something, or, going through this and you're not telling anybody anything, You can be in deep thinking. Something to do with witchcraft and magic, all right? Behavioral issues came up next. Hostile and antisocial. This can be you or somebody around you. And then that's, with the rejection card, with this person with the male ego. This person's a what? All right? Starts with an A. But yeah, hostile and antisocial, behavioral issues. The 13th is significant. January 3rd, January 13th, December 23rd. But I'm getting also the 11th is very strong here in this reading, the 11th. But this is the Emperor, a painful sacrifice, something, suffering for a goal. Life is testing you. Maybe that's why this person has behavioral issues. hard choices that they had in life. Maybe, thorns, lots of thorns. But this person is definitely resisting a connection and they have a male ego. And they couldn't be in the public, in the public eye. This can be somebody who, victory, but they're hostile and they have antisocial issues, all right? Very nasty. 1971 is significant. You can have a 17-year-old child. January 17th is here. But divine is calling here. Divine is calling. They're saying higher purpose, destinies fulfilled. And that's with you thinking. Something about you thinking. Yeah, look at that. Higher purpose, destiny fulfilled with the hangman. Different perspective here. This, and then, with the hangman in reverse, it means arrogance and stagnation, delays, laziness. That's why I feel like this guy is the emperor. Some masculine energy here. Somebody who is in power and an authority figure, or maybe in the public eye or something like that. But somebody got a different perspective in life. Contemplating spiritual development. I keep on getting that too with the spiritual, spiritual evolution, spiritual, reflection here. Contemplating spiritual development. And then we have a higher purpose. For some of you, you got a different, perspective in life. Maybe you got it from this couple. But definitely divine is calling. They're saying here divine is calling. All right? Got a higher purpose in life. For some of you, you're in self-reflection. Again, self-reflection. Going through the dark night of the soul right now. Disconnected and feeling, disappointed and in despair right now. But you're going to be coming out of it. That's right. Resignation. For some of you, you're leaving your job. All right? You're eliminating the undesirables around you. Okay? So this is what attracting things in life is about, Cleaning house, eliminating undesirable people and undesirable things around you. Okay, this is what this means. And this is what roots you. This is what grounds you. Okay? Throwing trash out, whether it be people or things. You're giving up something here, though. All right, you're resigning. There's a new path that you're taking. You're throwing in the towel. You're quitting something here. You might be hiding your feelings about it or something like that. For some of you, you can be, in the justice system, and you're going to be resigning. You're going to be quitting, going on to your own business or something like that. And you're hiding this, okay, from the people around you. But for some of you, you can clean homes. I just heard that too. You can clean homes. All right. The 10th is here. So January 10th is here. January 18th is here. The 19th is here. 1976 is significant as well. Okay. The 17th is here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Animal are they going to be seeing or have been seeing? Right now, for some of you, you've been seeing ants, all right? Ants are significant. You've been seeing an ant. You will see an ant. Maybe you've seen an ant in a book, in person, online, on television, wherever. But it means unity and cooperation. So it means patience, teamwork, and persistence can achieve great goals. With every small step, success is built in collaboration and perseverance. All right? So success is built in collaboration and perseverance. So team up with someone, maybe. Teamwork makes the dream work is what I'm getting. So unity and cooperation. Maybe this is what, Spirit wants you to do. Unity and cooperation. Maybe they want you to start collaborating with other people, okay, to do something for victorious. Take the leap of faith here. Get that new perspective in life. Maybe something that you have to give up or sacrifice. But there's definitely unity and cooperation, okay? I feel like I'm guided to give you an angel. Hold on one second. I need to give you an angel. Okay, what do you have to tell for what angel wants to come out for Capricorn? What angel wants to come out for Capricorn? I'll take that one. This first one. Your name can be Barbara. Starts with the letter B. Your initials B. Bobby. Barbarelle is here. And it's divine angel of blessings. Divine angel of blessings. Showers of heavenly love. Intersection, good fortune removes blocks of success. So that's right. Once you take this, you got this new perspective right now. You're going to be taking, doing something new. You're going to be like, fuck it, let me just do this. Desire to start something new. Excuse my French. All right. But this says February, opportunity awaits. I can help you become a generous channel through which God will pour a foundation of blessings into people's lives. All right. 31 is significant here. So December 1st is here. The 13th, January 13th, but this is divine angels of blessings. So unite is your stone. February is the month and opportunity awaits. So I can help you become a generous channel through which God will power a foundation of blessings into people's lives. So showers of heavenly love. And good fortune awaits you, right? So good fortune awaits you. That's what it says. For some of you, you like the color pink, purple, orange, red is significant, all right? And green. All right, this was your message. I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, go and check out your rising signs, okay? And come back for the next. Don't forget to like, share. All right. Love you guys. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean, because you know why. Mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Capricorn. I will see you soon. Peace out.